What is going on, everyone? It is Rod here, and we are back with the competitive highlights. This is the first video I'm recording after break. I'm in college, like in the dorm, and these races are actually recent. These are just from like 2 weeks ago. You know, usually I've been going in order from what I've recorded over the past year. For those that don't know, in this series we like to look at just some races that are in a competitive format. This is a lounge event. If you want more information, you can go to mk8dx-lounge.com, and the Discord and stuff will be there. But yeah, I do these races, and I'm just in focus mode the whole time. I'm not speaking, I'm not like recording my voice, and then by doing post commentary, I'm able to really easily talk about my thoughts during the race without being distracted by actually having to race. So we got Ribbon Road here. I'm taking the cut, getting into third place, and I think this was an FFA, which is a free-for-all. So I don't have a teammate like I usually do. It's just me versus everyone else. So this is like a worldwide, just a selected worldwide, and that person's green scared me, and then somehow the guy in first backs a green and it hits my trail because like I'm drifting. So barely avoiding everything right now, but we're chilling. Guy in second still trailing. I have 2 shrooms, so that's good. We're gonna take both cuts here again probably. This is one of the tracks that, only track so far that I've learned in time trials really well, or not really well enough. So I'm able to do that stuff. Here I go wide because if you look at the mini-map, there's a blue shell. The person at first recognizes that and slows down, which then just makes me have to slow down a lot. So, I mean, he was still faster, but it was just annoying that I had to slow down a lot. I didn't really see a good window for me to sneak by him, but I used the shroom to get up there, and now, you know, there's a bullet, there's a star, everything's coming up, so I'm just gonna shroom up, try to extend my lead a bit. The guy in second has triple shrooms, but he gets redded, so we're chilling. Got a coin and a banana. Go a bit wide, but that's fine. We're gonna get the boost panel thing. Then we're going around because I don't want to risk it. You know, I like to play it safe in these competitive events. There's no reason to risk it for the money. I'm holding my first place. I got 2 bananas. But second and third take the cut. I somehow don't get trailed by that kid's green, and I barely beat that Waluigi Wiggler, so I get my third place. But just an overall theme that you guys will probably get to know if you don't already know. I like to play it safe. You know, if you're in first place and something goes wrong, you get 6th place. But if you're in the middle of the pack, you're in the back of the pack and something goes wrong, you get last place. So you want to hold your first place. By the way, guys, views on the channel have been up recently, and so have subscribers actually. So if you're new here, welcome. What's good? And yeah, if you're not subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to drop a like on the video, comment, just anything that you want to comment. If you want to comment a combo, even though it doesn't pick my combo, you can do that. But anyway, we now got GBA Mario Circuit. You know, a great track, a great bagging track, but it seems like I'm not bagging, so I guess I decided to run it. So I guess we'll see how it goes. I mean, we got half the room bagging, we got like 4 of us up here, then we got the typical middle people. Everyone's trailing, so I slowed down a bit. They're still trailing, so I have to go wide, slow down a bit more. I don't want to be hit at this point because then I'd just be in no man's land. So I'm trying to keep up with the front, but I do get hit. So you either want to be in the front trying to really get ahead or be in the back. So I decided to bag at this set, and I'm in now the front of the back portion of the pack. This track is crazy in the first 2 laps, but now I'm going up because I didn't really get a dodge and a golden. You just have to use it. So let's see, at this box I get a star, which is good. RMC, which is this track, GBA Mario Circuit, is a lot of just like waiting the first 2 laps, and there was an early shock, so it's not bad. A lot of people are small, so I'm gonna pass a lot of people. First place is getting blued, so I'm thinking that it's not really worth getting another dodge. There probably won't be another shock. If I can just have shrooms for the end of the track, that would be great. And now the pack is tight enough, pack in relative terms, for this track. So I'm throwing some greens. It almost hits me, but it doesn't. And let's see, 6th place is right in the middle, but I get a golden in 6th, which is huge. So I'm just gonna go here, and first place is like pretty far gone. There's Recho there. That guy's in a star for some reason. First place is about to finish, so he did very well. Probably dodge or something. And I used my star. I managed to hit the Wario and finish the race in 3rd. A decently respectable 3rd place. GBA Mario Circuit it's hard to commentate because there's just like, you're not really thinking. You're just racing and hoping that everything goes well. I didn't really have much strategy there. But now we are on 3DS DK Jungle. And this race, I don't really wrote what happens in the race overall, but the reason I have this is just because, I mean, you guys will see. Basically, you'll see. So we're starting it off. I just get demolished immediately, so that's great. But I think that I'm good enough to do that, but I'm obviously not. So I fall off again, or I get hit again. And I'm in the back, which is not a good place to be on RDKJ. And yeah, but we're gonna roll with it. So 8th place, not that bad. Triple shrooms, I got 3 coins. I'm just saying things that I'm looking at. This is what I'm thinking of as I race. So I'm in 8th place, I got 4 coins. I'm gonna go for the right double here because that guy's on the left. There we go. And triple bananas. I see they're up there on the left, so I'll probably try to throw them up. That one goes pretty short though, so I just back it. It's a good spot because it's kind of hard to avoid. That guy gets bananaed, but does he? No, he doesn't. This guy starts throwing fire. It's pretty scary. I somehow avoid it. I somehow avoid it again here. So this is what I'm talking about. This item, I mean this race, I avoid every single item you can imagine. So that fire should have hit me, but it somehow didn't. The fireball is a terrible item because it's so hard to avoid it, but somehow there I did. So that was great. And we'll take the cut here. I actually mess it up though, and I go on the glider by accident. But now the guy has more fire. But I'm improvising with the glider stuff right here. He throws some, like, the guy is a body block for me because that totally should have hit me, but it didn't. It hit him instead right in front of me. So we're chilling. We still haven't been hit, so we're chilling. We're in 5th place. I got triple shrooms. I got a green. And now there's more fire. It's really hard to avoid fire in this part, which is why he's throwing it. But somehow I don't get hit by it. And then I somehow don't get hit by that bullet bill. And then this guy starts trailing, and I just shroom ahead of him. And now I'm in 3rd place. I have another thing, and I use the shroom, and that green I should be hit by, but I'm not. The guy in the ghost has triple greens and hits that guy, and I'm still not affected. He backs his green there. That's very predictable. It's a good spot to bag. I somehow avoid those bananas and manage to get the double at the same time. And then my luck comes to an end. And I get hit by that red shell, but it's fine because I have a shroom to recover. So we're still in 5th. There's a blue shell. Somehow this guy has a star. There's a bullet. A lot is going on right now, but I'm in 6th place. I'm using my shroom. I got bumped, so it didn't really do anything. I use another shroom. I really want to double here. I'm going to go. I can't get the double. That banana, I almost hit, but I didn't. Now I'm just going to shroom up. There's nothing I can do. That guy's triple bananas. Hopefully he can take some people out for me. Hopefully there's no fire behind me. I can just finish the race, and I get 6th. So, wow. Chaotic race. Chaotic race. But I mean, if I had been hit by one of those things, oh wow, I'm in 1st place overall. Nice, good job, me. It would have been over. Like, geez. But final race we got for you guys is Donut Plains 3, and this is actually I think from earlier, but I just wanted to get that DKJ epic item thing, and I didn't want 2 bagging tracks in a row. But Donut Plains 3, another bagging track, and this one I actually am bagging. I'm not running like I did on RMC. But I'm bagging hard. I'm the only guy back here, and I think I noticed that, which is why I start moving forward, because usually a lot more people will bag, but they weren't. So, okay, I'm going to go forward. I got my star and a ghost. You can't really chain a ghost, so I'll just chain my star here, then use my ghost later. And yeah, similar to GBA Mario Circuit, the first 2 laps, if you're in the back, it's just like waiting, you know, kind of just assessing the situation, making sure you don't fall too far behind, but, you know, making sure that you have good items so lap through you can just cut off half the track and do that. So I get items here. It's a star and a blue. That sucks. I'm just going to want to use the star, throw the blue immediately, because you don't want to be the person that gets the blue shell. You want other people to get the blue shell. There's no help for you. But anyway, I get a star. I mess it up, so I lose my drift, but it's fine. I have a bullet. The star should get me through this grass. Now I'm thinking about a shock. The guy in last is using a bullet, and like, bro, I'm pretty sure I was about to use my bullet because I was thinking about when I should use it, and then I just, unfortunate. It's always unfortunate when the guy in last isn't the person who used the shock, because that's always what I assume. But it's not that bad because you can see that the pack is extremely tight, and I have a star, which means that I'm invincible, so I can just focus on going forward. I don't need to focus on items. I just go. I totally mess up here trying to avoid the air that turn gives you, but I got a golden, and I just managed to get 5th. That turn, if you like go fast through it, you get sent really wide, which is why I stopped, but then I hit the wall instead and got sent really wide. So anyway, that's going to be it for this. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, obviously, and I will see you guys next time.